You while you wait. Two easy ways to buy online and pick up at your local store. O'Reilly Auto Parts, keeping you on the road.
O'Reilly Auto Parts. Hey, how y'all doing out there? Who, me? I'm Demetrius Valentine, better known as Cougar. Tonight on House Tunes Radio, we got something special for you guys. Y'all tune in. It's the Feel Good Friday Mix Show, y'all. Y'all come in and join us. 7 p.m. to 12 a.m. Friday. Ha ha ha. The Feel Good Friday Mix Show. House Tunes Radio. Download that free app, y'all. Yeah. House. Where words fail, house music speaks.
We know that we're asking Americans to do a lot right now. So we're asking everyone to be selfless for others so that we can protect those who are most susceptible to this virus.
A question I often get asked is, why should young people care about the spread of coronavirus? Well, we know that people with underlying medical conditions over the age of 60 are at highest risk, but they've got to get it from somebody.
Social distancing is really physical separation of people.
It's what we refer to when we ask people to stay at least 6 feet apart.
Not going to bars, not going to restaurants, not going to theaters where there are a lot of people. It all just means physical separation so that you have a space between you and others who might actually be infected or infect you.
We all have a role to play in preventing person-to-person spread of this disease, which can be deadly for vulnerable groups. For more information on how you can social distance, please go to coronavirus.gov.
This is WHTR, House Tunes Radio, Chicago. Views, wordings, and opinions of this show are not that of House Tunes Radio.
Hey, what's up? What's cracking? Hey. Oh, okay, you got a text. Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's the Robert Kane Radio Show. We back. Baby, you. What up?
Yo.
Hey, what's cracking, man?
Yo,
I can hear you.
You can hear me?
Good, I can't hear it. I can't hear him.
Yeah, I can't hear Rob at all.
Whack ass earphones, man.
I don't even know if y'all can see me. Shit.
I can see you. You moving around though. That's just gonna go. Yeah, going out. I can't hear you, man. Cannot hear you. I can't hear you, man. You can hear me? I don't know. I can't hear you. And it says my mic is on. It says my mic is on. Let me log out and log back in. Log out and log back in.
When Teddy Riley crew had got fired the first time, we hired him back, and then we fired him here because they was jagging off, and now we got him back on the crew because we thought, it was gonna work. Now I hope I can hear him now. What about now? Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Okay, see, I don't know who end it was, but thank y'all for coming. Look, this is my big homie, man. Chi-Town's one of Chi-Town's finest. Baldhead Phillips, and I got the young gunner in the building, Mr. Outside. He about 12 years old. Yeah, sit down in some Wi-Fi.
He got put out. He can't. He got put out. He got a motherfucker order protection on.
He got the folks after, right? he looked like he looking to stalk some chick, and he had in the bushes wanting to do the show. Come on, man.
That nigga is what they call. He's an op right now.
I couldn't order because they don't take cash, so I got.
Hey man, look, we gonna put him down. I don't know what he talking about. He talking about ordering the cash.
No, I was trying to order my food.
Yeah, turn
your camera to the side.
Turn it to the side. What the hell is wrong with him?
Y'all can't hear me.
What is he doing?
Like this.
We gonna do. Hey, look, he acting like
I gotta go to McDonald's. We can go
he's acting like you supposed to be acting. Bro,
yeah, right.
The thing is with this technology, look, we gonna bring Marcus down. We gonna just talk to Baldhead for a minute. This is what we gonna do. We gonna get grown on them, and we just go. Damn that shit. We gotta treat him like the kids, man. You know how to, you gotta send him to his fucking room. Sorry.
That nigga had a fly kicking. He like, fuck this pandemic, nigga. I'm outside.
I'm outside.
He didn't even have no mask. He went to the emergency room. Like, hey, y'all got the mask in there?
I need a couple of them. He knocking on ambulance doors. Hey, you got a mask in there? Hey, but
what's good though, man?
That's what I was finna say. Look, for the people who don't know, because this is House Tunes Radio, it's an old school radio show, and we play house music. And we do bring comics to these 5,000 viewers that we so happily have. How y'all doing? And I want to introduce them to my Chicago family, and you being Big Brother, one question that comes in is they like to know what class of comedy did you start in? So who did you start in comedy with?
Me, Marlon Mitchell, Deion Cole.
Oh, geez.
Deion, I grew up with some of his cousins and friends. We all went to this grammar school called Sabarbro. We used to get up and walk to school every day. Like, I was the only dark-skinned nigga. It was me, Chris, Reggie, Paul, and then Deion would come through on the weekends, and that was their cousin. We'd all just hang out, you know what I'm saying, and go to the house parties, you know what I'm saying, and shit like that. Me and Marlon went to CVS together, high school, and I didn't know nothing about. At the time, I didn't think about being a comedian. I was a teenager. I was stealing cars and selling the bags of dope here and then weed. And,
now, for the people who don't know, CVS was like Cooley High back then.
It was the second biggest high school in the city, and we had I think our class, we had about 4,000 freshmen. The school was real big, but in the study hall, 338, me and Marlon happened to have study hall at the same time.
Hey, you remember that vividly.
It wasn't, because that's where, look, it's so crazy because if you see how it was, the teacher's desk was in front of, the chairs go back there. And it was like a comedy club.
Exactly.
But I didn't ever picture it. You know what I'm saying? Then, and we was just in there acting the fool. Our study hall, we had study hall. Nobody studied. Everybody was laughing.
You and Marlon Mitchell in the same study hall. You serious?
Yeah. Young and not trying to. Hey, Young wasn't thinking about being no comedians. We were just serious class clowns, niggas.
Serious wild boys.
Hey, niggas was to ask us, the chicks, niggas, hey, y'all going to study hall? Like,
we going with you.
We're going. We coming to your study hall. It'd be live. It was like, man,
that's funny. Oh yeah. Wow, that's amazing, bro. So was it that once Marlon started, did you start first? How did that happen? Did you guys come in?
Marlon and Dion, even Corey Holcomb was there too sometime, was doing a show at this club called the Essence Lounge. Mm-hmm. I was selling dope, man. I wasn't. And them niggas, Marlon kept saying, we having a comedy show. Come up to this comedy show. I was like, man, I'm out here making this money, man. I'm gonna fuck about no comedy show. He was like, hey, man, there be some bitches in there. I what time y'all stop?
I'm on it. As soon as they said that.
Yeah, I would go. And at that time, I only had probably 2 jokes. Mm-hmm. But my signifying roasting game was always something else. And I used to watch so much TV, I was always able to say this motherfucker looked like somebody.
Exactly.
And then sing the theme song and everybody going with it. So I did that to everybody at the bar. I would crack my couple of jokes. Be like, man, shout out to old boy Urkel down there. You know, I just do all types of like that. Really working the crowd before I had the jokes. And then being in Inglewood and being on the scene of the clubs in the neighborhood, mm-hmm. I got introduced to this dude called Big Daddy Woo Woo, Tornado.
Oh, Tornado, the big homie, rest in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace. And that's who he seen me as a host and taught me how to host. Mm-hmm. And with hosting, you really ain't got to be no comedian.
No, you don't.
Get the crowd's attention. And so he taught me how to get the crowd's attention. I mixed comedy in with it. Couple of times it was working. Couple of times it wasn't. Hey, look, I remember one time we was at the Taste. It was packed. I'm talking about when they had the waterfall. And
the taste was amazing. Yeah.
So it was a couple in there. Mm-hmm. I had no idea it was their wedding anniversary. All their kids, nieces, nephews, and
everybody.
But the man and the woman looked like she had on like a wedding dress. Uh-huh. He had a tuxedo on, and we on 63rd and Austin. I said, so somebody just go, so y'all just gonna go take them up off a ghetto cake and put them in the club, right? And I roasted them. Like now, the left side of the stage was laughing, but the right side wasn't laughing at all. The right side was family. Hey man, one of them kids said, man, you say one more thing, mama, I'm gonna come on that stage and whoop your ass. I said, well, come on.
Right, you know you ain't gonna back down.
I'm still in street nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I didn't know how to at the time. I didn't know how to finesse the crowd and make them. But I mean, it turned out cool. It was almost shaky that day.
Yeah, you already know. Hey, you got a shout out from Sharice doing me pot saying, "Hey, Baldhead C4L, baby."
What up? She still got it on.
Yeah, you already know. Say, I told you, your people in here, man. Even your sister logged in. Terry, Tuku Cobb, Mari Cobb, Gracious,
Lily. How come I can't see the comments, man?
I don't know why you can't see the comment. Maybe you on that consumer cellular because you an old man. You got an old man phone.
I'm on the Wi-Fi and I have a MacBook Pro.
Oh, okay. Oh, you on the expensive stuff. That's why the picture's so clear. Yeah. That MacBook.
Hey, somebody take a picture of this. They can put T-Mobile and Boost Mobile.
No, see, this is Apple and Android. That's the difference. I got an Android, you got an Apple. So for the Apple people who think it's better, you know, you can look like you just taking your picture after 4 years of the county, or you can look green and blurry.
It's all love, baby. It's all
love, though. For real, though. We really love you out here, man. People is commenting, they loving you. They sharing the shit out of this. So what I'm looking at questions coming in, and when you write your comedy, where do you draw from? Is it family? Is it do you just create out of nowhere, or is it real life situations every day and you just recreate from that?
Majority of it be real life situations. It could be my situation. It could be a friend of mine telling me, man, you ain't gonna believe this shit. And if it's funny enough,
Yeah.
I will put it on stage, but I will put it in the story as it's me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people don't want you to put their business out there. And sometimes I done hear stuff that done happened to people and they was in the crowd.
And they got mad at you.
But look, they was like, nigga, I told you that and you said that shit on stage. I'm glad you said it was you.
Right. They got mad, yeah.
I'm like, nigga, they ain't gonna know it was you. They don't know your ass. Nobody know you. I mean, majority of my stuff is from life experiences, man. And you know, I done been around, I've been out there through some things, and I done seen some stuff. So I really can only talk about, and you know, there's so many comics or comedians that'll bite your style, bite your persona.
Man.
You can't bite me if I'm writing me.
Man,
you can't bite me if I'm writing me.
Yeah.
You can't beat me. You ain't gonna never hear about nobody telling no joke about them choking a bitch with a PlayStation cord. You ain't do that. I get that.
They don't even make PlayStation cords no more, so I know you did.
Man.
If you can do it with a new PlayStation, you a bad motherfucker.
Yeah, you're a bad motherfucker. You know, it's really just life, man. There's a lot of things that I talk about that I'm not saying another comedian to be scared to talk about, but I can only go off what I say. And I really don't write, Rob. I just write down the situation.
And then you go up there and enjoy the crowd.
I might tell this joke 30 times, but when I get it on TV, that's the end of it.
Yeah, you got to tell it that way. Yeah.
So, you gotta,
so when so most comedians have a crazy long resume that we normally never think about. So I want to ask you about a resume you probably never thought about. When you were younger, before you started doing comedy, is there something really creative that you did that you're proud of? Like, man, I did that. You know, we talked to one comic and they actually produced a poem as a child and forgot about it. So it's certain things that maybe you've done. You maybe made it on television or something that boosted your, man, I know I'm going to be somebody great. Is there a moment in your childhood that you have like that?
Yeah, I was in a contest when I was in high school. Me, my best friend, and my brother, we did my little brother Jimmy, man, he rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
We did a talent show.
Okay.
And we pantomized the time the bird.
Yeah, for real.
Hey, we was in the gym. We was in the gym for 3 weeks. I watched the movie. You know, when
right. You already know you went hard.
I watched that movie like 13 times.
You went hard.
13. I went in the movie and would keep the little stub and like I just went outside to get my ass pumped. I kept watching the movie.
That's funny.
I'm downtown watching it. So I seen Purple Rain 13 times when it first came out. And when I seen the bird, I was like, nigga.
Yeah, that was the dude right there.
When they did that slide at the same time, I told my boy, I said, come on. Now, the funny part was, had none of them ever seen it.
So they had to go watch it.
I got to know. I had to choreograph.
Oh, Jesus.
The whole motherfucking thing.
That's funny.
And they was like, nigga, you know how to dance? And I was like, man, you doing the bird. It ain't hard. So, you know,
doing the bird.
and two of the things that I remember that stick out is on the movie, when Morris said, Jerome, bring me the mirror, I had my mama's mirror off the hallway wall, nigga.
The whole big mirror?
Yeah, it was a big it had all these little, it looked like a crest. It had all these little gold things. And so
hilarious, bro.
My mama in the crowd, the whole auditorium going up.
I bet.
I got them on the couch, right?
Mm-hmm.
I got them up there where we want them. Hey, man, when I told him bring that mirror out, all I heard, and my mama was in the balcony. All I heard, my mama said, I know that ain't my motherfucking mirror.
They'll probably say that. Oh, right there.
Hey, nigga, the crowd went crazy. We still did it. We did that slide to the side. Everybody lost their mind. So I knew.
Oh boy.
I knew then. Like after that show, it's like 2-3 weeks went on. Everybody seen me was like the bird. But
the bird. They kept calling you the bird.
They be doing this shit down. So every time I knew at that time I was supposed to be on stage, but I didn't know exactly how.
Yep. I tell you, every comic got a story.
I was always comfortable in front of people, in front of a lot of people. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So when I realized, when I got my ass in a situation, I realized that's what I was supposed to do. I was already on.
Hey, but imagine your first night of night. You think back now as all the years you've done comedy and all the success you had, and you think of that show and you're like, man, that was basically your first show. You produced your first show and didn't even realize how many jobs you were doing at the time, man. Congrats to you, brother.
My brother, named Jimmy passed, that nigga told me then, he said, so you just gonna really be Prince, huh? I said, what do you mean? He said, you produced, you arranged, you choreographed.
He did it all.
And after like that weekend, let me tell you a whole nother, that weekend, all the guys that did it, we went to the show. So I had seen it 14 times this time.
Yeah, what man? He said 14.
Hey, we went to go see it together, and they was like, nigga, we did that. They felt like Morris Day copied off of them because they had
never saw it. So I can understand that. So you an icon to them for that, and they like a movie copied us. That's hilarious, bro.
My mama just used to let me go to the show by myself. They mama didn't. That's all it was.
Did she ever let you go get mirrors again? Did she whoop you?
Hey, she didn't whoop me for it. But let me tell you something. My mama is the funny motherfucker. My mama said, 2 things. I'm gonna tell you 2 things. You did good. I love that. But if you didn't do good and you would have dropped my mirror, I was gonna beat your
brakes off your head.
If you take my mirror off my goddamn wall no more, sliding all on stage with my shit. And then, you know, my mama, one of them mamas that gonna tell everybody in the family. One of my cousins from down south gonna call me, telling me, yeah, I heard you took your mama mirror off.
You took the mirror off the wall.
What the hell is wrong with you?
That's some southern stuff right there. Hey, put Junior on the phone. Hey, man.
Earlier on in life, when I went to prison, the same cousin gonna say, yeah, I knew it was gonna be somebody me taking them mirrors off the wall. Nigga, what that got to do with?
That to do with nothing.
Anything. Ain't got to do with nothing, nigga.
Well, I try to relate to anything you do. Yeah, man. You know the mirror, man. Oh, that's hilarious, man. Hey, Baldhead, man, look, real quick, let the people know why it's a lot of people watching. Let them know where to find you, your Instagram, your Facebook, your Twitters, if you got any shows coming.
Well, I got a show. I'm going to be in Chicago the 12th and the 13th. I got a show at the DuSable Museum, the DuSable patio. My man, Michi Hall show. It's going to be me and Blair Underwood. Not Blair Underwood. What's her name? Blair Christian.
Blair Christian.
I don't know why I always be saying Blair Underwood.
I'm thinking the same thing, bro.
She don't look like no goddamn Blair Underwood.
Not at all. Not at all.
I got my own podcast. If y'all want to watch, I do it. I'm starting back on. This is gonna be the 5th season. I'm starting back September 13th. I do it every Wednesday and every Sunday. It's called Baldheads Podcast. Go on YouTube, type in Baldheads Podcast. Hit the subscribe, hit the bell, let you know what's coming on. But September 13th will be the first show of the 5th season. I'm on Instagram and Facebook, comedian Baldhead Phillips. Instagram is all together, comedian Baldhead Phillips, and Facebook, comedian Baldhead Phillips. Man, I'm really doing what you're doing. I'm trying to bog down and brand on my podcast. It's in the, like I say, it will be in the 5th season, and that's because of the 4th season is when I really got serious. after you know what I'm saying, I got hit with the COVID, and man, I got hit with the COVID, and you know everything went went internet.
Hey, I was there because you came to Chicago, and your birthday show, because we Pisces, we got birthdays together. So my birthday show came, and then your birthday show came, and then I seen you in the hospital. I'm like, no, what happened? My big bro, I had to remind myself that because they had said that Riddle's Comics was coughing and shit, but I thought they were lying.
No, you know what happened was when we was trying to narrow it down, my boys that was with me the last show, the next day we went to Gino.
Oh, yeah.
And at that time, Gino's had all the clubs in the city had to close at 12 o'clock. So that Sunday, that's when that announcement was made. Everybody
in the world,
Gino's, and we was in Gino's all day. So it's like me and 4 of my homies. The 18th, my birthday on the 14th, 15th thing. The 18th, I hopped on a plane to go home, and that's when everything kicked in with me. When I got on the plane, I had a little itchiness in my throat, and by the time I got off that plane, because the plane escalated the shit, I had to be brought to the emergency room. I had to go. It was hell, man. It was hell.
So how did it hit you right away then, basically? Or maybe
because of that plane, it hit me right away. And the doctor said that was the best thing. Because see, a lot of black men don't do 2 things. We don't want to go to court, and we don't want to go to the damn doctor's office. So
tell the truth.
So what happened with it was when it escalated like that with me, what I would have did if I'd have drove home, I'd have felt I had a cold.
Right.
I'd have started drinking tea, and I'd have started drinking all this other stuff that wasn't helping the issue. Because I had other underlying issues. I'm asthmatic and I'm a diabetic.
Exactly.
With the asthma, the COVID attacked my lungs. My lungs was 13%.
Wow.
Damn.
Jeez.
My blood sugar was 895, and my AC1 level was like at 11.
Wow.
So the doctor looked at me and said, "Mr. Phillips,
how are you?
You know you're supposed to be in 2 separate comas right now."
Exactly. Yeah.
We got and they took me in the observation room downstairs, and I had to be on oxygen for 2 months. At the beginning of everything, the COVID reached all the way up here.
Oh, it filled your whole lungs. It filled both your lungs.
I was basically drowning.
Wow.
And didn't even know.
So did they put you on the ventilator?
No. It gave me oxygen. The doctor that I was dealing with, he said back now, you got to realize something. My assistant Tia said, she said, you caught the COVID like the Jordans. I'm like, what you talking about? She said, you got that shit when it first came out.
Shout out to Tia. She on the show looking. She listening right now.
Hey, look, when you got to realize something, man. Didn't nobody know. The doctors came in the room and told me, dog, we don't even know what this is, man.
Exactly.
They gave it a name, but the man told me we learning it through y'all.
Right.
Now, at the time I was in there, I had seen 4 times when they was rolling dead bodies up out, and then they had to wrap them up. It's some stuff like saran wrap. Roll them up. So I'm in there the first time I said, what was that?
Right.
A nurse had to put the shield on. She had to do all that to come in the room, and she was changing my IV. And she said, oh, that's a person that just died from the COVID. Bitch, I got the COVID.
Right. Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Hey, look, I got a crazy thought about my reputation. I'm gonna tell you about this walk. Now, first, the walk from the plane to my baggage thing, that's when I realized I couldn't breathe.
Wow.
It took me 45 minutes to get from my plane to my damn
car or baggage.
Kind of transport to take you to the where your bags is. Dude, I said I knew I was gonna pass out, but I said I can't pass out, man. Can't pass out, and it wasn't because I didn't want nobody taking no pictures of me passing out. What if I fell out and came off? I want to fuck about my girl. So you mean to tell me you worried about somebody taking a picture of you and then you hell yeah
all day?
Because see, you know what? If God bless it, I live. I got to hear about this, man. I seen that picture when you fell and your shoe came off in the airport. I see it.
Hey man, your ass is crazy.
Yeah. And that sock you had on had a hole in it.
Yeah.
I see you yellow as hell, boy.
I didn't have my best sock on that day. I wasn't prepared.
Hey man, we got to get into a couple songs, and then we're gonna come back, man, and talk a little more with Baldhead about his experience and about how he overcame and how he's looking now, and the fact that, hey, you know what, we can do it, man. You just gotta be strong and look at the survivor. Had the right people around you, had the right motivation, the right attitude, and looked like he didn't have that goddamn ventilator, so that must be negative. Stay the fuck up the ventilator. But look though, we finna get into a song. We got a couple songs coming. I Want It Rough, Wonderful by Teresa Griffin, and Move Your Body. So we gonna see y'all in a couple minutes. I'm gonna come back with Baldhead, and we gonna finish it up with this story, y'all. It's getting exciting. Y'all, it's a Robert Kane radio show. Check the music out.
How long you been doing this?
About a year now. This is like my first year.
Okay. Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah, we know. Yeah, about a year, man. I'm trying to catch up. You talking about being like with me? I'm trying to catch up with you, man. You've been doing it 5 years.
I just got serious though, man. Like the last, because I was like, man, what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. We couldn't. At one point in time, wasn't no stages.
Mm-hmm.
So what I did at first was I threw my own comedy show. It was Baldhead's Southern House comedy show.
Mm-hmm.
And I really was doing it because I couldn't breathe.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to teach myself how to breathe. I had to work my lungs.
Oh.
So I probably take like 4 or 5 phone calls.
Mm-hmm.
I was on the oxygen. If you ever go look on my YouTube, and it's on my YouTube.
Yeah.
It's stuff about comedy, so you can tell the way I was talking. I really couldn't breathe, but
right. You say you had to learn how to breathe again, bro.
Man, you had to learn how to breathe. I couldn't. I'm talking about my dog.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna tell you, I was breathing exactly like old boy. Them nice when they said they put him in that damn boat. They say take short breath. That's how I was breathing. I couldn't get that.
Might make it to the weekend.
If I held a deep breath, I was coughing like crazy, man.
Wow.
Crazy.
That's crazy. It ain't no joke, huh?
It took your boy out. Hell no.
It's good that
I couldn't laugh at nothing.
Man. It's good that it did, man. I'm blessed and happy that you alive, man. We good. I'm happy, and I know that the prayer's been working. So we gonna take us down. We gonna take us down, and then I'm gonna come back and talk to you. Okay?
Okay, bro.
Right.
Hard. I want to take all of you, spread my legs wide, and show you what I like to do. Enter these walls and consume me until I scream out in complete submission. No intermissions, no inhibitions. Just give it to me. Rough. Wrap me up, tie me up, flip me to my side, bend me over. I'll happily oblige. I willingly submit, letting you in and taking this dick inch by magnificent inch. I wanna come and play in your red room. I find a thrill and pleasure and pain. sutra, tantra, whips, feathers, toys, blindfolds, and other things that restrain. See, everything else to me is just plain and mundane. I want you in my mouth. Feed me, fill me up. My mouth isn't big, but it's deep enough to take all of you, tasting you, pleasing you, licking you, deep throating you. Ravage me, pound me, engulf me, hard, deep thrust is what I need. Shall I proceed?
Yes, indeed.
Is what I like. And you've already fucked me mentally. See, that's why you're here. So pull it, grab it, bite it, lick it. Don't be scared to take it there. Tease me, please me, fuck me, nice. And run. Gotta have house music all night long. With that house music, you can't go wrong. Give me that house music, set me free. Lost in house music is where I want to be. It's gonna set you free. Gonna set you free. It's 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 gonna set you free.
Rock your body. Move your body. Rock your body. Move your body. Rock your body. Shake your body. Rock your body. Move your body. Rock your body. Move your body. Move your body. Shake your body. Move 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 your body. Shake your body. Move 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 your body, sexy body. Move your body, sexy body. Move your body, move your body, move your body. It's gonna set you free. Move your body, move. It's gonna set you free. Move your body, move. It's gonna set you free. Move your body. Move your body, 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 sexy body, shake your body.
Hey, welcome back to the Robert Kane Radio Show here on House Tunes Radio. Don't forget to download that app. I see you, WHTR, House Tunes Radio. Get that app, get it on the iStore, the iTunes, the back page, because you know he's a little horny bastard. And make sure you get it. Make sure you download it. I'm here with my boy, Baldhead Phillips, and also the little homie, Marcus Shakes. What's going on, baby?
What's up, y'all?
Man,
Hey, man, you know what I just found out? You said give my Twitter. My Twitter is comedian or Baldhead. Listen,
go ahead.
You know they have whole live on Twitter.
They get a one on Twitter?
Man,
After 7:30, it be cracking. Shit.
Really?
Man, I ain't going to strip club no more.
Just Twitter.
Go to Twitter after 7:30.
I'm throwing singles on fans only.
Fans only. Well, is fans only a Twitter thing? Is that what that is?
Yeah, I think it's connected to it because I know that's they be advertising. They give you 2-3 minutes of straight boning. Then
Well, we know what you was just doing on break.
You said,
yes, I was.
Hey, that's what that house music I Wanted Rough. You heard that talk about it, and also Wonderful by Teresa Christmas.
That put me right in the mood.
Exactly. And 7-minute songs, he was done twice before the song was up.
Hey, boy, you stupid, boy.
Hey, Marcus, welcome to the show, man. I see you finally found a tree to huddle in. Who you?
He's sitting outside the library on Belmont and Houston.
It ain't even know.
What is you doing?
I'm outside.
I got something. You,
Hey, I'm gonna tell you what he did, man. He a real conservative dude, man. He defended somebody's house before, got their Wi-Fi, and then they stretch after they front door. He stood out front of the house right now. Usually they want.
That's why we gotta make this quick before they come back and notice.
Somebody go look out the window. Why Mark is sitting outside? Let him in.
Hey,
no, I'm good, y'all.
He still got that after 9 o'clock free program.
I got that Xfinity hour pass.
Oh man, my young homie Marcus, we just did a show at Riddles, man, and I actually brought him in, and he was hilarious, man. I love him, and
after the first 15 minutes.
Yeah, I ain't getting you more than 15. Yeah, what I'm supposed to do? I can't pay you for more than that. Sitting outside the library right now. I can't afford you. All y'all expensive, man. But have y'all been watching any of these verses? They say Gladys Knight finna be fighting the Pips next.
It's Gladys Knight.
I want to see the Temptations versus the Five Heartbeats.
So it's Gladys and Patti LaBelle, man.
Yeah, Patti LaBelle versus Gladys. Hey, that's finna be about one of the best verses I didn't sing.
You think?
Yeah, but it's like depending on who. You got to think about what you're saying, big dog. A lot of the old school motherfuckers. See, we under the old school, so we know about it.
Yeah.
Old school like that. We had to clean the house up when that shit was going on.
Yeah, do some chores.
But the real old school people who music is, they don't know how to work no damn computer.
Nothing.
No laptop. They gonna miss that shit.
They finna miss the whole thing. Yeah,
They gonna have to get a telegram just to hear about it.
They gonna be talking about Gladys and what's called was versing each other. What they was fighting for?
What they was fighting for?
What they fighting for?
They gonna be saying all of them old rumors. I knew Gladys. I knew Patty used to fuck with Martin Luther King, but I didn't know Gladys.
Hey, boy,
They going at it because Patty used to screw one of the Pips.
Yeah. Something like that.
Daddy.
Hilarious. So
that's funny.
If you could create a versus, I mean, I'm talking any genre.
Now, how the hell he go?
There you go.
Oh no, he better not take me. If you could create any verses, what would the verses, your perfect, like you would like die to see, even if dead or alive,
musical,
whoever, music, actors, whatever, anything your personality take you to, like your ideal verses. All right, I'm gonna start. Of course, I love Tupac, so it'll be young Tupac versus older Tupac.
Oh, you talking about after jail Pac?
Yeah, it'll be Tupac versus.
So you want Pac versus Machiavelli?
Yeah, let's get it. Yeah. We can even say that Pac versus Machiavelli.
I got a verse, and I got one that can't nobody challenge. I would love to see Prince and Michael Jackson, of course.
Of course,
yeah. But I'm a big Prince fan. And can't nobody, I don't give a damn who they say, living or dead, go up against R. Kelly. Come on, let's argue.
Okay.
What about Frank Sinatra versus R. Kelly?
Ooh.
Come on, cut him off again. Cut him off.
No. Hey, Frank has some hits though.
Yeah. I told y'all he was hosted.
Yeah, you just trying to get your white audience on the show.
It's gonna sound crazy. I want to see Too Short versus Scarface.
Scarface gonna destroy Too Short.
Yeah, nah, Scarface. No.
You know what though? You gotta
because they're both great lyrics, great artists, but it's two opposite ends of the spectrum. Yeah. So you're gonna be in that stuck like.
Well, not really. If you think about it, both of them are hella fast storytellers. Too Short just told more freaky shit.
Yeah.
Told all the gangster shit.
Yeah. Too Short was
Too Short. But Too Short hardcore freaky. So it's gonna be a lot of people that's gonna turn away, and then Scarface is just
okay. Let's go with this. But I know Too Short to win. If you want to go freaky, get Too Short by himself against the 2 Live crew.
Against the whole 2 Live crew. Okay. Now that would be
that'd be a good one.
Actually, I would rather see Too Short versus Trina and Trick.
Yeah.
Throw Lil' Kim in there.
Lil'
Kim in there.
Too Short versus Lil' Kim.
No. Before surgery, Lil' Kim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lil' Kim back in Junior Mafia days, Lil' Kim.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that would be dope though. But what about comedy? Would y'all want to see any verses in comedy?
No.
Bernie, I would want to see Bernie Mac and
Robert Harris.
Robert Harris.
Oh,
Bernie
you
Mac
beat,
and
yeah,
Robert Harris.
yeah.
Yes.
Hey,
Hey,
yeah.
hey, all I'm
Bernie
gonna
Mac
say
and Robert
is,
Harris.
don't let me have nothing to drink and give me a Depend still.
Hey, that's gonna be a blow for blow bout.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
gonna be a blow for blow bout. Who you got winning though? Who you got taking it?
Actually,
Because they want it. Because I feel like Robert Harris paved he not really paved the way, but he had the same resemblance as Bernie Mac. Bernie Mac had this as him.
Bernie was a student of Robert Harris.
Yeah.
But you still got to see when the student become a king. You want to see,
Yeah.
I tell you one thing, Robin Harris would have told Marcus Shakes, boy, you got enough meat on your whole nose to make a ham sandwich.
I ain't worried about you, man.
That's what I was trying to tell you before. If you turn your camera to the side, it'll even out.
It'll spread your nose out a little.
You know what? I feel like since I'm the only one with hair on this one, I'm the one that gotta get attacked.
Oh,
hey, but hell, you got hair, but I can see you about to join the club, though. I see.
Hey, that nigga got a Gumby while he talking about he got hair.
Hey, that Gumby sliding to the back.
Sliding to the side.
Hey,
that motherfucker about to do the Casper slide.
He got that old Harry Porterfield hairline.
He said that nigga look like he about to bust out and say, I'm listening what you say. Listen what you say. Don't make.
Hey, you silly as hell.
I'm trying like a fool I'm in today.
I can't get out.
Hilarious. Hey man,
this is a house show though.
This is a comedy show, and this is what you get when you're dealing with really funny comedians, man. Hey, we got a couple minutes before we get into our 7 o'clock mix, which is by DJ Coco Motion today. So we gonna talk. Turn to the side for real.
I'm trying to see.
Wait, hey, I already know.
I'm trying to get.
When mama start doing what you say and they jump.
This for Marcus right here.
I can't get out.
Hell no.
Oh, man, I'm in tears, man. Y'all stupid.
Hey, I ain't finna play.
Y'all stupid.
Oh man, this is a good time.
Look at him.
He emotional. He got out of there.
Hey, look, man, I taught him better than that. I'm mad that his Wi-Fi happened to go off with this.
He said he had that hour Xfinity shit. We don't know how long he been had that motherfucker. He been walking all through High Park and shit.
On the guest pass and shit.
Yeah, and everybody in High Park got that money. They leave their Wi-Fi open. Shit.
They do. They leave it straight open. Oh Jesus! But when they leave the house, it went off. So he got to go to the next house. Oh man, this is hilarious, bro. Like I love you here because we come from the roasting generation, and a lot of these new comics they don't understand that if I actually roast you, it might be because it ain't that I hate you because I ain't finna even talk to you. If I
don't like you, if I don't like you in my son, but let me bring up a memory to you, boy.
Okay.
This is one of the funniest nights. A lot of the funny roast sessions. If we know what we knew now, we would have recorded.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you this. Me, you, Lil Rel, Ill Will, Michi. Well, I was finna say Two-Face Shady. I was out there.
Yeah, bro.
In front of the Jaguar Club.
Oh, Jaguar and Harvey, man, they used to be the spot. I forgot all about that club.
We stood outside one night and roasted so long, the lights was out at the club. We was out there, and dog, the funniest part, now he real sickly now, but this nigga always needed a ride.
Yeah,
we always needed a ride.
He still always need a ride.
When we got through roasting, everybody was finna go. I bust out. I said, "Who taking Ill Will home?" And I ran and jumped in my car and drove off.
Yo, stay up.
Look, that was so bad. What was so bad? He stayed by me, but I said, fuck that nigga.
I think he rolled with you, motherfucker.
I don't want to.
Oh, that's hilarious. Well, oh man, you know we all our comics from Chicago, man. We go way back, and Baldhead, he's definitely a legend in Chicago comedy. He will be here, so y'all make sure y'all get tickets to the DeSable Museum because he's coming, and y'all ain't ready for this funny. So here, before we get into the 7 o'clock mix, why don't you tell them again where to find you and your Instagrams and Facebooks and
the right Twitter.
Your real, not the only page Twitter, the right one.
Hey, do you know I went? Look, listen. Do you know I went on OnlyFans?
I know you did.
And made a mistake and made me an OnlyFans.
You ain't make that mistake. You got straight up.
I did. I didn't know I made it.
You said, "Oh, they know I had the COVID. Maybe they give me a couple dollars if I show my chest marks."
He got
$13.84. They can find me. You can go. You can actually go on Twitter. It's Baldhead Phillips.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's too many letters, so it's BaldheadPhillip. It's no S. Baldhead Phillips. On Instagram, comedian Baldhead Phillips. Just hit that button. Also on YouTube, what's most important, go to my YouTube page, type in Baldhead Podcast, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell. We'll be back in action, season 5. September 13th.
That's what's
and
up.
Every Wednesday and every Sunday. Hey man, I'm glad you're doing this. Thank you for having me on my show. Mm-hmm. You know, we go back when you had hair. I didn't have hair.
Yeah, I had braids. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. When I had
go back, baby.
Hair, you was always the enforcer looking body. Security back ass. He got a tattoo on his back right now. It's highlighted, secure.
Well, hey man, much love though, bro. Much love,
bro. Thank you for coming in. We gonna go to 8, but the 7 o'clock mix go about 30 minutes, so it's gonna be 30 minutes after that. I ain't gonna really keep you too much longer because we gotta chop it down with the young homie a little bit. And I
gotta pack my shit so I can get there.
Yeah.
When I get there, I'm gonna come to Riddles. And mess with B Cole for his birthday.
Yeah, it's B Cole's birthday this Sunday at Riddles. Make sure y'all check Damon out this Friday and Saturday at Riddles. It's 2 shows, 8 and 10. It's B Cole's birthday. So Baldhead will be at the DeSable on Saturday and Sunday, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Right. So
I got another show in Chicago. It's a pop-up show. So tell them to be watching my Instagram. Okay. I'm gonna tell you. Probably about 5 or 6 hours or a day before the pop-up show. Yeah. And it's gonna be crazy. And I ain't gonna be back to Chicago for a while. So
right. So us House Tune fans, what we gonna do is we follow Baldhead as well. So when he put up his pop-up show, we gonna put it on the House Tunes Radio website, and then our House Tunes fan can find it easier if they can't type Baldhead, which is written right there at the bottom. But if y'all somehow can't spell it right, just come back to House Tunes Radio. We'll tell y'all where it's at. Or if not, go to comedian Baldhead Phillips or Baldhead Phillips on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat, apparently OnlyFans. I don't know what the hell you're doing on there.
Only my fans know.
Hey, well, guess what? Then we need to talk, Baldhead. I need to come record your show, and whatever they missed on that pop-up, you can put it on your OnlyFans.
Yeah. I don't know. I think they want to see like something freaky, like him jagging off going to the bathroom or him.
Well, he can work.
Let me tell you something. I ain't got that type of body.
No, you don't.
I will lose fans. They gonna hear some stories. And real talk, I'm about to put some shit on OnlyFans, some stories on OnlyFans that you ain't gonna be able to hear nowhere.
Yeah, they don't want to see your body. Your body built like a forehead. But Jay Wu said,
"Well, you don't get your mannequin looking ass about here. I'm a mannequin looking ass."
Jay Wu said, "What up, Baldhead? This your boy Big J." So
what up, Big J? What's up, boy?
Yeah. So look, we finna get into this 7 o'clock mix. Hey, Baldhead, thank you for coming out, man. We appreciate you. I love you, man. Chi-Town love you. Can't wait to see you this weekend. Thank you, brother. We love you, man. We finna get into the 7 o'clock mix with DJ Coco Motion. Yeah, we love you, bro, man. Thanks, man. Again, I appreciate you, man.
Oh, for sure, dog. For sure.
All right.
I'll see your ass this weekend, boy.
Yeah, I see you.
All right.
Yep. DJ Coco Motion. Let's go.
Hey, how y'all doing out there? Who me? I'm Demetrius Valentine, better known as Cougar. Tonight on House Tunes Radio, we got something special for you guys. Y'all tune in. It's the Feel Good Friday Mix Show, y'all. Y'all come in and join us. 7 p.m. to 12 a.m. Friday. Ha ha ha. The Feel Good Friday Mix Show. House Tunes Radio. Download that free app, y'all. Yeah. House. Where words fail, house music speaks.
Do you want to hear the best house music 24/7? Tune in to House Tunes Radio. That's housetunesradio.com. And make sure you follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. housetunesradio.com for the best in house music. Where words fail, house music speaks.
This is Marshall Jefferson, and you're listening to my family here on House Tunes Radio. Where words fail, house music speaks.
We know that we're asking Americans to do a lot right now. So we're asking everyone to be selfless for others so that we can protect those who are most susceptible to this virus.
A question I often get asked is, why should young people care about the spread of coronavirus? Well, we know that people with underlying medical conditions over the age of 60 are at highest risk, but they've got to get it from somebody.
Is really physical separation of people.
It's what we refer to when we ask people to stay at least 6 feet apart.
Not going to bars, not going to restaurants, not going to theaters where there are a lot of people. It all just means physical separation so that you have a space between you and others who might actually be infected or infect you.
We all have a role to play in preventing person-to-person spread of this disease, which can be deadly for vulnerable groups. For more information on how you can social distance, please go to coronavirus.gov.
This is WHTR, House Tunes Radio, Chicago.
You're listening to DJ Kokomotion, the music mixologist.
Sometimes I ask myself, just what have you and I become? It's like someone stepped into the room and cut the lights back on. You try to promise me you'll be true again, but you can't put two things in the two again. Funny how your best friend is the one who goes and breaks your heart. You go together till the day you start to go apart. Stop wishing I could be with you again. I just wish I know that we were through as soon as you did. I like to find a way to take you back in time. You and me back then, you should have seen us. But why should I even try to change your mind? Well, there's no more love left there between us. I like to find a way to take you back in time. Back to the first night that you met me. I wouldn't try to win you back or change your mind, but I can make it harder to forget me.
Yo, what it do?
It's your boy Lux Diamonds, the Juice Crew. It's your man, the original DJ Holiday. Yeah, we in the building with DJ Coca-Motion. You already know. You smell what she cook. You smell what she cook. I can smell it. I can smell it, bro. I can smell it. Come to flavor, man. Woo! Say you changed, even if that's true. How could you win back my trust again? Say that you come to lesson and you understand. You're gonna have to prove that to another man. And now we're finished talking and you're walking out the door. Worst part is I don't get to know my best friend anymore. I wish I knew what's going on inside you. I find myself hoping that you feel as bad as I do. I like to find a way to take you back in time. You and me back then, you should have seen us. Why should I even try to change your mind when there's no more love that's there between us? I like to find a way to take you back in time, back to the first night that you met me. I wouldn't try to bring you back or change your mind, but I can make it harder to forget me.
DJ Locomotion, the music mixologist.
myself a little candy tonight. I got myself a funny little treat. Whoa. I got myself a little candy tonight. I got myself a funny little treat. Whoa.
I've been around and seen it all, but you come first. I'll taste the different fruits and wines, but you taste best. You're my perfect woman, special flavor, no one can compare to how you do me. You're my perfect woman, special flavor, no one can compare to how you do me. You were beautiful, you were just too sweet. You were beautiful, you were just too sweet.
By going back into the days, back to the disco days.
You're listening to DJ Cocomotion, music mixologist. DJ Kokomotion, the music mixologist.
Hey, how y'all doing out there? Who me? I'm Demetrius Valentine, better known as Cougar. Tonight on House Tunes Radio, we got something special for you guys. Y'all tune in. It's the Feel Good Friday Mix Show, y'all. Y'all come in and join us. 7 p.m. to 12 a.m. Friday. Ha ha ha. The Feel Good Friday Mix Show. House Tunes Radio. Download that free app, y'all. Yeah.